Hey guys, welcome back to our team page. We are TCG Dynasty Dragons, and here's our next deck that we have to profile, Spirits of Perfection. And here's our player to do so.
So, you got 3 copies of this dude. His name is Herald of Perfection, and he's like this ritual monster dude that level 6 light fairy that every time your opponent activates a monster effect, spell, or trap, you can discard a fairy from your hand and negate it from there. And since it's a quick effect, you can just keep doing it and doing it and just like really mess with your opponent and knock them down. And then from there, I also play one of this chick, Saphira, Queen of Dragons. She's another level 6 ritual that whenever you discard a light monster from your hand or send it from your graveyard to the from your deck to the graveyard, you activate one of these effects. You can draw 2 and discard 1. You can discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand, and you can grab 1 light monster from your graveyard to your hand. So when you get out both Herald of Perfection and Saphira, you get this loop going on where you just keep on fueling your hand to do more negates with Herald of Perfection. And to summon them out, you run 3 Yakuteno Megamis. You gotta run like these level 6 normal monsters because you play Advanced Ritual, which uses normal monsters from your deck to summon out your rituals. And then from there you run 3 Manjus. These are your main searchers for your ritual stuff. So whenever you normal summon him, you can search for a ritual, spell, or monster. Then from there you can run 2 Archlord Christier. Christier's effect is that when he's on the field, no one can special summon. So when you get out this and Herald of Perfection and just stop them from doing anything, your opponent just gets so salty. And now for the Spirit Engine, you run 3 Aratama. This is your main searcher for the Spirit cards. So if you don't know what Spirits do, is that when you normal summon them or flip summon them, they have certain effects and everything. And at the end of the end phase, they bounce back into your hand. So you can set this in your first turn, you attack over it, and then you get your search off. And it has 1800 defense, so if it stays, then it goes back to your hand and you can reuse it. Then you have Nikitama. This dude is, when you normal summon Nikitama, you can normal summon another spirit. For example, you normal summon this first, and then you normal summon another Aratama. You can get your search off, and then from there you can go into your Xyz plays. What I really like about this Spirit Engine is that with Nikitama, you can summon out useful monsters when you have Christia. So since it's normal summon, you can still actually do stuff. Then you play 1 Izanami. Izanami's effect is that when you summon her, you discard a card from your hand and you grab a spirit from your graveyard, put it back in your hand. So the thing I forgot to mention about Nikitama is that when you discard Nikitama and send it to the graveyard, when you have a spirit on the field, you get to draw 1. So you can go through this loop where you discard a Nikitama with Izanami's effect, then you grab another one, you get to draw off. And Nikitama is also really good discard fodder for Herald of Perfection if you ever have spirits on the field. Then you run Yaksha. Yaksha's effect is that when he's normal summoned, he bounces a opponent's spell or trap. So this can get over. He's also a 1900, so you can just like get rid of like a trap they might have and just like beat them for 19. Then you run Vazetsu. Vazetsu's effect is that when he's summoned, you can reveal a spirit from your hand, and you bounce an opponent's monster back into the hand. So this is a good way to get over like anything that's a big problem, like Shadows or something. Then you have 1 Jelen Duo. Jelen Duo cannot be destroyed by battle, so you can kind of just set it and feel safe about that for a while. And it also works as 2 tributes for a light monster, so you can just normal summon Christia with this. And then you have 2 Herald of Orange Light. Just in case you don't have Herald of Perfection on board, you can use this to negate your opponent's monsters by discarding a fairy along with it. It's kind of like a Vader sort of thing, only it negates an effect and it destroys as well. Then you have 1 Honest because you know why. And then this is something I run just for fun, and it almost never works, but if it ever does, it's so funny. To the team. The thing about Tualatin is that when you have two monsters destroyed by battle, during that battle phase, you can special summon this guy, and then you select an attribute. You destroy all monsters of that attribute, and no one can summon. Where is it, your opponent? Your opponent cannot summon monsters of that attribute. You cannot normal or special summon. So the weakness about Herald of Perfection is that he has like super high defense, like 28, so pretty much no one ever gets over it. But just in case your opponent has something like a BLS or something like that actually can get over that, then that's your out to it, I guess. And it's just really funny to see it actually work, because no one even knows what that is usually. Then onto the spells, you got Advantage of Short. You use this to like ritual summon all your stuff by using your normals in your deck. Then you have 3 Preparation Lights. This allows you to search for a ritual monster, and if you do so, you can get a ritual spell from the graveyard and add to your hand. You can use this right after you summon Herald of Perfection to get out Saphir easily, so yeah. Then you have 2 MST because it's MST. 2 Upstarts just to lengthen the deck a little bit. And then for even more draw power, 2 Duality. I want these because a lot of times with these kind of ritual decks, you get terrible hands where you can't do anything. This is to search for my searchers or whatever, and then I can go for some kind of play next turn. Then I run Soul Charge because Soul Charge, Christia, it works. You can also Soul Charge into your Megamis, or if your opponent gets rid of your rituals, you can special those as well. And you can go for rank 6 plays as well from there. And then you went 2 Royal Decrees because not much space left, and you can you can use this to like protect your Herald. And one of the Herald's main weaknesses is that if your opponent has counter traps, you can't really do much about it. This helps you with that. And now for the extra deck, you pretty much run any good rank 4s you got. So Castell, Black Ship, Cowboy. And since you run Knights, you can run Omega and Starlight Paradomino. Then you have number 80, Rhapsody and Berserk, Lightning Zero, Mage Stroke, Duels from Roach, and Diamond Dart, and Heartland Draco. So I don't have any of the expensive stuff like Arc. If you have those, use them. I recommend getting Daiguso Emerald because one of the main problems about this deck is that if you draw into your normal Gyakutennons and you have no more in the deck, you're pretty much screwed if you couldn't ritual summon. You can use Emerald to get them back to the deck for back. And then just in case you have Social, you can go to your rank 6s like Gauntlet Launcher. I have him because he's cheap, and Photon Strike Bouncer, just for more needs. And because Herald of Orange Light is a tuner, just in case I also run 1 level 8 Starless Dragon. I don't know what else to run, but I don't really go into this that often, just in case though. And go to your Guardian, because it's called your Guardian, why not? So.
I'm taking your soul charge.
Please take stuff. Okay, I'm taking the Royal Decrees.
I'm gonna take
and
the
Upstarts.
Guardian.
No, these are mine.
No.
I want that. There's duality in there. Where's the duality? Yeah, these are yours. I'll give you pot of greeds for them.